I'm Ross, welcome back to the channel. This is the Shibuya. Makoto has some deep roots in the Japanese culture, and the Shibuya is a celebration of one of the most recognizable areas in all of the country. The Shibuya intersection sees millions of people of all cultures, local and tourism, intersect, as well as bringing people from all around the world together for one common goal: safely navigating the streets in one of the busiest areas on the planet. Thanks to Ryan from Makoto Watches for the loaner with this unique piece, original classic design like no other. This watch is light, made with grade 5 titanium, in fact, like holy cow. And I have two strap options here. We have a nice canvas gray, as well as the seamless push button butterfly style clasp as well. And it's only one link for each, yeah, is that how you describe it? One link all the way through, from the lug connection down to the closure. It has a nice taper for some refinement and elegance as well. So let's get into the case and all the specs for it, and then we'll talk about how she wears on the wrist. My wrists are 7¼ inches for those of you who are new to the channel. Thank you very much for all the support and coming to drop in. But we have a beauty 39mm round case with that grade 5 titanium. Nice lines, mostly brushed with some great polished little sections as well. A great job with the finishes here. Helps to elevate that look. Not just another brushed field watch design. A little more attention to some small details. A small signed screw down crown with this Makoto design, and has that M on it as well. It's easy to handle, has grooves, and it's around that 6.4mm diameter. So yeah, you should have no problems holding on to it. A 20mm lug, 47mm lug to lug, which is actually great size. Could fit a wide range of wrists here. And yet maybe a millimeter or two could have been spared for yet these lugs as well, because they look like they're a little long. When you see it on the canvas strap, you'll see that. But when the titanium bracelet is actually on, it's quite seamless. It's a great design, closing all those gaps up. Looks real clean. Now 11mm thickness, which is great. A good slim profile on the wrist. You're going to like that, I think. Comment below, let me know. And 200 meters of water resistance. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. A screw down case back, signed with the Makoto on the back, on the bottom, and then you have that sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on top. Seems like there's just so much quality materials going into this build. You're right away going to be thinking, wow, this cost is going to be going through the roof here. Wait for it, stick around. Now, it's a Japanese-inspired watch design. There's no surprise what's powering this beauty. The Miyota Automatic 9039 movement. It's thinner in design, but no sacrifices on function here. It packs a punch. Now, when we get to the dial, we have BGW9 Superluminova assisting with low light situations here, and there's a lot of coverage. You got to think like a pedestrian walkway, because that's where the inspiration comes from here. First of all, safety first. You need to have them lit up. Well, you want to be able to read the watch. That's the priority. Shibuya on the wrist is no exception. It may seem a little bit busy for some, but everything's there for a purpose. Both the titanium link bracelet and the canvas strap option have quick release with a slight taper, offering a comfortable fit around the wrist here. Awesome. Light, good look. The metal is seamless, push button butterfly design, no signature on it. Pretty clean. The canvas is signed with the titanium pin and buckle closure. Currently on pre-order for September of 2025. We're looking at $849 Canadian. Seems like a steal for what you're getting here. It's original, it's unique, it's functional, has a good build quality. All the making of that effective watch for a long time wear. MakotoWatch.com. It's a great comfortable wear. I'll put it on the wrist there. We'll show you what it looks like. Lightweight, good build quality, good looking original design. Overall, I give it a 2 thumbs up. I also spoke with Ryan. Thanks for the loaner, by the way, if I didn't mention that earlier. This is the prototype with the new design, having updates to the hands, in which they'll have loom tipped hands to match that of the low light Superluminova. Now, they're also, in the interest of accuracy, will be adding loom blocks to represent the sidewalk going across the center, similar to that of the actual sidewalk. I've updated pics for you to get a good visual of it, but overall, real nice. Comment below, let me know if it's too busy for you. Otherwise, you see the 3-dimensional lines and the shapes and stuff for those markers and things on the dial. On top of this black background, or this dark gray matte background, everything just pops. Now we have orange hands as well, hour and minute, as well as a blue large seconds hand that runs around the dial. You have an outer chapter ring to monitor your minutes and seconds, which is white, good contrast on top of that gray dial. And you have Makoto with the logo signed at the 12, and then Shibuya signed at the 6. An overall fun design. I have no problems with it at all. I like the brushing. I like the small accent, polished lines. The fixed bezel looks good up against the sapphire crystal. It just all works. A screw down crown and case back for that 200 meters of water resistance, which is just great. It's like a sleeper. You wouldn't have guessed it, that it had that kind of water resistance, but I know you're going to love it. Thanks for coming to the channel. I appreciate all the support. I'm Ross. Do all the fancy things. We're going to see you on the next one.